All right, debonding. Let me know whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
You want to do the entirety of this so that when you access the nails for removing nuts, if you do the entirety of the shingle, you don't risk tearing shingle 5. That's why we have to unbond the entirety of it. All right, so let's see if we can find, I'm having trouble just lifting to discover where the fasteners are, so. All right, there's, make this even easier and to be as cautious as I can. Mark them on top so we can visually get that's not to have any issues occur. Perfect. Should be one more right over here. There it is. Right there. So going to pull through. These shingles are not pliable, so I had a feeling that may happen. So that one did pull through. End up with it. And that one pulled through as well. There is no easy way to get these shingles out. Again, 8-inch exposure is significantly harder to work with than a 5 or 5 5/8. So, and is the lack of pliability that I'm experiencing here, just getting the, and this is one of the flattest spars you can work with. So I'll continue. I can hear it. There's no way to catch that nail head. But this is the shingle that will be being removed anyway. The problem is going to be going to the next couple shingles. You can see right in there, the shingle X obviously is going to be being removed, but the next nail should also be up here. That one will be holding shingle 6 in place as well. So let's see if tore 6 as well. It'll pull through, so let's see if we can get it out. 6 is tearing right here. There it is, right there. In order to get that nail head, you have to go up at a better angle. That's the only way to get these out. The process though, 6 just got damaged. There it is. Again, another tear right there. That's the second tear. Here, let me see if I can show this angle. Right there. That's the tear. But that's the only way to get that nail head and get underneath it. It's still pulled through. Yeah. Let's just knock all that over. Should still come out. That's still caught us right there. A little rain on, bummer. So even to get this one just won't pop up. That's going to be damaging. As you can see, finally got the nail out. Shingle 7. Right there also suffered some damage. See if we can't get this one out. I will say the amount of damage that's being caused at the moment, I don't think I'd be comfortable doing any repair work on this. So any other one of these, so 6, 7, and since 5 also had that nail, 5 was damaged. You can see right there the pull through on the nail. Material transfer in that hole is the only one that I think I was able to get out pretty well. This one damaged over here. And that's just removing shingle X. Just to point out my case, if we're going to be installing a shingle, now I have to use a nail or a hammer. The lack of pliability on this, where'd they go? Did I have that on my back? All right. I have on here. In order to get this up, tear right there. That's going to happen to 7 and to 5, and I can't even. There's no way. That should be more than enough. I don't, at least for my, I can go over to my report. I'll show in 5. So I'm gonna try to put this nail back here, for instance. That one's there. Let's do, just for the argument, for the show, we're gonna lift that. Tears. I could just, I'm close enough to this that I'm hitting that. Just trying to hammer this nail back here. It's 3, no. But no matter what, there's going to be significant damage to the shingles above, to the directly above, 2 above, and also the one to the left. I would imagine do the same thing on the shingles that are on this side as they go up in the other staggered pattern. So repairability is not feasible in this roof. And I'll also have a report to showcase that. We're starting to get rained on, so we're calling it a day.